Well, welcome everybody. I don't know why everybody gathered here today, but we're going to talk about something anyway. It is a beautiful day, and as you're aware, I think some of you, the fate of the pool has been an issue for the City Commission. Unbeknownst to us, when we got there, we were short some money, so we had to do some things we weren't necessarily happy about doing. But one thing we did find out, who owns the pool. Where is Nick Brake? Is he here today? Is he out of town? Doggone it. Do I? Okay. All right, so I'm going to read this statement so everybody can have a handle on what we're trying to do. Well, recognize that the operating budget, the City of Orangeburg has been operating the pool here at Cravens on a year-to-year basis for over a decade, and prior to that, under a long-term lease agreement. We, along with the school board, know how important it has been to the quality of life of those who frequent this pool. And I can say safely that none of us wanted to close your pool. So according to the lease, today marks the last day of this lease for the city to give notice to the school that it's not going to renew the lease. Bottom line is, it all boils down to funding. Over the last few months, fellow commissioners and I have had sleepless nights thinking about how to manage the revenue shortfall that was left for us to decide on how to make it work. And over the next several years, while our investments in the community come to maturity, we're going to be a little tight for a while. But we've listened to all of you. I think we had 824 people signed a petition to keep the pool open, which was pretty impressive. And we read all the emails, and some of them were nice, some of them weren't so nice, but we read them all. And that's why we've directed staff to cut $46,000 out of the proposed budget in other areas to keep the pool open this summer. This is not a Hillcrest deal. This is the real deal. We're going to cut $40,000 from street repair, $5,000 from sidewalks and repairs to things, curbs, and actually move $1,000 previously saved from reductions of spending to the arts to fund the facility this summer. Opening the pool this summer will give the city officials and the school board time to work together on a long-term solution that the entire community can be proud of. The city and the school system have long had a standing partnership providing recreational options for our community, including maintaining the tennis courts at their middle school. When you couldn't see the baseball out at Shively Park, the city put lights up, or actually replaced the lights that weren't working, and building this pool for the west side of Owensboro. Although we'll not be making the capital improvements planned for the roof and the fence, our Parks Department will immediately start getting this pool ready for this summer. We're going to have to recruit and hire staff. And needed to operate the pool and plan for its opening day. Now there's some repairs that will have to be done to the pool itself, and we hope the facility should be open by July the 1st. We're proud to have our citizens who are passionate about their community get involved. The City Commission will meet on Monday, May 15th for the first reading of the revised budget. That doesn't mean you can come down there and you don't have to come this time. You can watch it on TV if you want to. We're good. We got the pool going. You don't have to come down, I promise you. Are you going to come next year? Okay, all right, good. For the first reading of the revised budget, which will include funding needed to operate this pool. Windy. So once again, thank you for coming. We're trying like heck to keep this thing rolling. We've got a lot of decisions to make over the next next week or so. But we know how important it is to you to have this pool open, and we're happy to be able to provide that for you. So thank you very much.